Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cathy Chat. I am unable to sit still right now. I am so excited with the lady that all of you get to meet today. This is Are You Sitting Down? The one and only Pat Little. I am beyond excited to have you as my guest today on Cathy Chat, my friend. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm very overwhelmed with all this, though, Kathy. You're amazing. Wow.
Well, thank you. I always cross my fingers when I'm pushing buttons to make sure that everything works well.
Yeah. Well, you
If
do a good
there
job.
Thank you. If there is anybody left on the planet who has not met you yet, what would you like us to know about Pat Little?
Wow. Well, basically, I'm here to really help and serve everybody to make a world a better place. Because I've come from a journey in my life that I went through a lot of. I mean, life is not an easy journey. It's ups and downs and all over the map and stuff. But I feel what I've went through with a lot of people, I really want to help and share my story with people to hopefully help them get over the different things that they're going through in life.
That's beautiful. And where does your journey begin? What would you like to share with us today?
Oh boy, it goes back 72 years. Where do you want me to begin? how
Well,
many how many days do you have?
yeah, seriously, we can stay online as long as Facebook lets us stay here. It's okay.
So anyway, I guess the big thing in the last while with me is I now, of course, it's October. It's breast cancer month. So I thought, well, when we were chatting before, this could be a good opportunity just to share with what's going on. I was a realtor for 24 years in Vancouver. I ended up getting breast cancer in that time. And of course, you're only as good as the last place you sold. And of course, I wasn't well at that point with all my different things going on, the surgery and all that stuff they put you through. So I ended up in a very, very bad, low part of my life. So bad that I couldn't pay my rent and I ended up being evicted from where I lived because I couldn't pay the rent. So for a while, and I had two of my beautiful Cocker Spaniels, and then Bailey and Bentley were father and son. I loved them to pieces. But anyway, I had no place to go, and the rents had gone up through the ceiling. And of course, nobody will take you with two dogs. So I thought, okay, now what do I do? So I had a 2006 Toyota Matrix car. So I thought, okay, that's going to be my master bedroom on wheels. So that's what I did. And so it was a low part of my life, but in a lot of ways it wasn't, because it got me to where I am now. And basically, I want to share this. I was embarrassed for a long time about sharing this because I was embarrassed. And but no, that's just thinking about me, not thinking about other people. So I got past that part and I thought, no, people need to know, and maybe I can help other people with this. So that's why. And then I was introduced to this company I'm with right now, just over 8 years ago already. I can't believe it. And it's called Life Vantage. And it's to do with wellness, of course, health and all natural, which I love anyway. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to jump off the cliff and not redo my real estate license because I wasn't going anywhere. And if you don't make a change, you got to make a change sometimes. Otherwise, you just stay stagnant. So I did a leap of faith and just jumped off the cliff and hoped for the best. And here I am 8 years later and really, really feeling grateful for what decision I did to help my health and also help with my financial well-being.
My goodness. You mentioned several things that are just um, incredible as far as your survival skills. And the breast cancer alone is such a big deal. You mentioned that you're from Vancouver.
I live in Vancouver, yes.
Wow. And were you born in Canada?
Yeah, in Regina.
My goodness.
A
And
couple of years back.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. I know that you have an organization that is near and dear to your heart, and that's one of the other places I met you. I've met you several times in various virtual networking events, but I have
Hmm.
heard of Happy Neighborhood Project, and I happen to see you on there all the time.
Hmm. I absolutely love this platform. I'm so grateful every day that I found it and joined it because it really is a caring family community. People really, really care about each other. It's networking, it's business people, but with Life Vantage, what I've got now, it's global. So I'm all over the world with these Happy Neighborhood Project, meeting people all over the place. It's really fascinating, and it really has given people a good platform to really help and care for each other and collaborate with each other, just to basically make the world a better place. It's
Well,
just, and Edwin, the guy that's put this together, he's just awesome. I can't say enough about him.
yeah, I can definitely vouch for that. Edwin Adebury is the
Mm-hmm.
founder and chief happiness officer of the Happy Neighborhood Project. And for those of you watching with us, we thank you so much for being here today. HappyNeighborhoodProject.com is where you can find about, I think we're up to almost 80 groups now.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Pat, although she's quite modest, is actually one of our co-hosts. Tell us about your specific group.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm really grateful for this too. It's a fun bunch, and I'm a co-host with Canadian Women, and we meet every Tuesday at 11 Pacific Standard Time. So please come. The more the merrier. Let's all be together and just make this world a better place.
And it's a beautiful way to do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I love so much the platform, the fact that it's free networking,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that it's global, and it sounds like it really is a perfect fit for your business.
Mm-hmm. Perfect fit for me and for a lot of people.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I am going to say, for those of you watching instead of on the podcast listening, there's a little sign at the bottom of your screen, Miss Pat, that says "Vote for Pat Little." Tell me what that's all about.
Wow, that's another wower. I was totally overwhelmed when I got these nominations because I thought, wow, it's just so nice when I don't think when people acknowledge you and nominate you for things, you think, boy, this is awesome. So I mean, I was really overwhelmed with gratitude for people thinking and caring about me enough to nominate me for this event that's going to be October the 22nd.
And I know that there are several different nominations that you got for the awards. What are they?
One's the Entrepreneur of the Year, one is the Quality Care, and one is the People's Choice.
Oh wow. My gosh.
I know. It wows me all the time.
Oh, I really do, though. I think that is super exciting. On your LinkedIn page, I saw that you have the link because, of course, I'm a groupie, so I voted for you already several times.
Thank you.
And for those of you watching with us, you can vote once a day. Super easy to do. It's literally click, 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 and submit. It's very easy. And if you go to Pat Little at LinkedIn, you'll be able to find this rock star. Or you can actually go to patlittle555@gmail.com, and Pat will connect you to her LinkedIn account. It's the best thing ever to be nominated, certainly, but hello, there's no doubt in my mind you're going to win, my friend.
Oh, thank you, dear. Yeah, it's an awesome group. It's called Business of the Heart.
Oh,
yeah. It was Holistic Earth that nominated me, so I think I'm really grateful for them too, and whoever voted for me, because I don't know. I wish I did. Yes, but I don't know.
Oh, that is so perfect. But anyway, our fingers are crossed. And when will the award be announced?
The event, the day of it is October the 22nd, and you can get tickets there for that if you'd like to, because there is speakers during the day, and then there's also the gala at night, but it's all virtual, of course.
Sure.
So I'm going to put my long formal gown on and laugh with champagne.
Oh, that sounds like a perfect way to spend a day, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I do. I seriously love that. Pat, we talked a minute about the Happy Neighborhood Project, and I happen to know that there is an incredible event coming up on October 8th. Why don't you share with us a little bit about that?
Yeah, October is going to be, it's a fabulous month. So October the 8th is our Happy Global Summit. And it's from 10 till 4 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be one of the vendors there, but you can come in, and it's all virtual, of course. It's on a platform called Hopin, which we'll figure all out later. But anyway, but you can come in. There's speakers, there's speed networking, there's gifts, there's prizes. It's going to be an awesome day. So that's another one to sign up for, everybody. That's really going to be an awesome, awesome event.
Absolutely. And I know that this has been an annual event. I
Yes.
didn't even know about Happy Neighborhood Project myself until this year. And the Global Happiness Summit has been going on for several years, and I never heard of that either.
I
So
didn't either.
this has been a big year for us as far as learning new things, huh?
Always keep learning, though. Learn all the time. I'm 72 years young and I'm still learning.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to get back for just a moment on your health journey.
Yes.
When you were a realtor and then you got breast cancer and then you became homeless, what did that segue and that transition look like for someone to have introduced you to Life Vantage?
Well, I was still out trying to do my real estate business by networking and stuff because I'm
Uh-huh.
always networking. And I met a gentleman there that was shared to me about this company that was coming into Canada. It hadn't even opened yet. So I thought, well, I'm going to have a look at this because I'm very open-minded, because you got to me, look at what it's about. It might not be for you. It might be for you. Who knows until you get the information. So then I found out that it was all natural products and stuff. And I thought, this could work. And because the real estate industry, I mean, a lot of people love it, but it wasn't really my passion. I like working with my people. I loved that. I was good at what I did, but I didn't really care for the industry so much. It didn't touch my heart like what I'm doing now. So that it just made a difference. So I just did a leap of faith, and it was about the same timing as my real estate license was coming up for renewal. I thought, why am I doing this? It's not working anyway. So sometimes one door closes, another one opens. So I really believe that I think maybe that's why I got the breast cancer. Who the heck knows? Because I didn't know what else to do with my life at that point. So I just thought, I'm just going to do this and see what happens. And it's all to do with health, and I'm passionate about that. So I really feel more like I'm really got a purpose and a mission in my life to share this with people, to help them both with their health and also their financial well-being. So it's been good. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit, if there's anyone that hasn't heard of Life Vantage yet, how many products do you have?
Oh boy, we've got about 22 or more now.
Uh-huh.
It's an activation of the body. It works in the cell level. It's not a supplement of vitamin. It actually activates the cells to get rid of the oxidative stress, which is the bad guys that cause us to age in just about every disease there is. But that's the products. What we have also total skin line. We've got protein drinks. We've got the shampoo, and everything is based on NRF2 technology. So it's all science based. So it's a nice platform. Mm-hmm.
Do you have with 22 products? My goodness! But if you've been doing this for 8 years, I understand how fast time flies. Oh my gosh!
Mm-hmm.
But out of 22 products, do you have a favorite?
Well, I guess my favorite one would be our flagship product was called Protandim. That's what because when I got in the business 8 years ago, we only had Protandim and the one skin cream. We had two products. But now I'm in Canada, so the States has more products than we have right now. But we're global. So it's been a really fascinating journey watching how this all unfolds. Yeah. So it's good.
To be able to share this with so many people across the globe has got to be an additional opportunity for you to fulfill your life's mission as far as helping other people.
You
And
bet.
oh my gosh, and I can totally see that in your effervescence and your passion, because it even shines through the screen. Is there anything that you would like to say to people watching or listening with us now that haven't heard about the mission of Life Vantage? Is there anything that you'd like to share with them to encourage them to improve their own health?
Well, I would love to. Anybody can get a hold of me, and I'll do a one-on-one and talk to them about it, and see, and share it a little bit more and explain more. It's too hard in this short of a platform for us, but I would love to share with people one-on-one and see what they, what they need and what they want and what's going on in their life. Because I've been there as far as the low part of my life, and now I'm where I am now. And yes, it's health, which is awesome, but there's also the financial well-being part in this. So, I mean, I just want to share where people are at and see if I can help them.
Yeah, that really is. That's a beautiful message, and it's pervasive through your presentations. I've gotten to be
Thank
with
you.
you in several breakout rooms before with the Happy Neighborhood Project,
Mm-hmm.
and that does seem to be your theme and your message is wherever you are, I want to help you where you are instead of try and shove whatever down your throat. And you're
Yeah,
very good at that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, my friend, I want this to last forever, obviously. But before we leave for today, is there anything Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Happy Neighborhood Project, the Summit, Canadian Women, is there anything that we haven't talked about yet that you would like to share with our viewers?
I think we've covered quite a bit. Well, we have covered a lot, but
Yes.
I really believe that the reason I come out and said about being homeless and all that stuff, I really feel it. I want to also give hope to people that you can be down there, but there is a way out. Because when you're down there, you can't see a way out. It's so darn dark, you don't know where it is. So I just want to share with people that there is hope out there and just believe in it. Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful message, and I definitely know you are a lady that definitely walks the walk because I see you so often in the happy neighborhood, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just a beautiful way to spread your message and certainly about your company as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate this more than I can say. For those of you listening and watching with us today, please vote for Pat, Pat Little. And I really seriously mean it. It's on her LinkedIn page, the link, super easy, or email her at patlittle555@gmail.com, and she'll connect you to the link so that we can actually make sure that this lady is on the top of the list as our award winner. I love that so much. Pat, thank you for being with me today. I absolutely loved having you on Cathy Chat. Your message with the Global Happiness Summit, with Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and everything that you do for the Happy Neighborhood Project is just spectacular.
And I'd like to thank you also, Cathy, for inviting me on. I'm very overwhelmed with your caring and your sharing.
I love having you, my friend. It's so fun to be in the happy neighborhood with you. And I
Mm-hmm.
love being able to call you friend.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Everyone have a great day, and we'll see you next time on Cathy Chat. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.